I'm Brittany, this is Wei Ying, and welcome to Gaywatch, where we watch gay things. Today is episode 5 of Interview with the Vampire. 5 out of 8. We're in the second half of the season now, where we can just begin, since there are so few episodes in the season, where we can begin to ramp up to some kind of finale. And given that we're talking about Interview with the Vampire here, that could be anything, but it is going to be overwhelmingly intense no matter which direction it goes. So we can now expect just everything's going to get more complicated now, be that plot-wise or emotionally or relationship-wise. Just, it's all going to really start to build about now towards wherever we're going for the finale, which has me high-key nervous. But we're gonna hit play, and we're going to find out exactly what we'll be doing for the second half of this season.
Window washer, I can't die like this. Woman with purple shoes.
Is he still reading Claudia's diary? Yes.
You were thinking it.
Stay out of my head.
Oh.
He stuffs himself with both for days.
I was just about to say, you put his little twink ass on a diet, didn't you?
Around again.
Oh, don't read her diary. I mean, you know what I mean. This is a very different context.
Am I gonna be a virgin every single time I do it? Won't my
Oh,
skin
shit.
down there grow back?
Whoops.
What happens when the next storm comes out the Gulf?
I have never been... No, maybe I have been to Louisiana, but I don't know Louisiana. I don't know. What happens? I'm assuming bodies are somehow found. You know, it's already gotten pretty complicated. Family dynamic speaking. Because that's always the... You should never, ever, ever read your kids' private things. And then also, like, judge them for it. Because what you put down as your private thoughts in a journal is not always, like, for lack of a better word, real. Right? It's not always, you know, the unbelievable truth. Or the absolute truth about how they feel. It's just putting down their temporary feelings, right? So, like, you can't, reading it, bad. Reading it and then, like, judging them for it as if they said it in the cold, clear light of day to your face, also bad. But then also from a parental standpoint, if we're taking it out of the vampire metaphor, and you're so significantly worried about your teenager to the point where you think that their life might be in danger, and you have no information, and you really need information, it becomes a little bit more understandable to cross that line that shouldn't otherwise be crossed. So now you have just a lot of both justified and some unjustified emotions swirling around in this already pretty volcanic family unit. So, I think if anything explodes this episode, we might possibly already know what that's gonna be.
I read about that in the papers. 6 bodies, was it?
6? Try 56.
Oh, shit!
Like it was judgment.
What?
Hell, one poor woman was missing her left. Mama.
She's
Only the
keeping
left.
souvenirs?
Go on ahead.
Oh. Oh. Why do I keep forgetting he can do that?
Good evening, sirs. Oh, I have a few deputies searching the premises,
Shit!
Efficient intrusion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is it?
We sell incinerators.
What kind of lie? You can't back that up immediately? Yeah, what the fuck is that, Claudia? This is why good serial killers don't take trophies, man.
I'm getting ready for bed.
Oh God, no! He exquisitely fucked up dark comedy.
We'll make sure police.
You know, I'd add a second bed to the boudoir before you two go making accusations. I have no doubt you could carry the files and crimes against nature. That comes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be watching you, Mr.
I'll be dead by morning. Of course, that's what you want.
Wine in his blood.
You wanted her.
Oh my God, that's why she's drunk?
Doing this thing.
How happy we were before her.
Happy? We were not happy.
An anvil tied around our ankles, pulling us towards the pitch black ocean floor.
Oh no.
And 40 years from now,
Yeah.
still little boys? How are you gonna fix it, huh? Which one of you gonna fuck me?
You're not my type.
Claudia, how'd you figure this was gonna go?
Make me one.
Because you turned out so well.
Because if
Oh,
you don't,
Jesus.
I'm gonna go out there and find other vampires. And you cruel as the devil ever made to refuse me one love when you've got two.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'll kill her soon.
Will you? Oh, man. Everything explodes so much.
Don't.
I had no words for her.
What can you say? Yeah, thank you.
So fast.
And there's also nothing that he can tell her in terms of solution to her problem either. Like that's always been one of the core problems with Claudia, is that she is fucking stuck. And that she's never gonna grow up. She summed it up a couple of minutes ago, so I won't like redo it. But like there's also nothing he can tell her about her problem. That's just how it is. Like literally, unless they do what she says, which could also backfire horribly and make her somebody into a vampire. I mean, they can't, Rock in a Hard Place is accurate, but seems like a woeful understatement in terms of this situation.
Or maybe inspire a line of sexy Claudia Halloween costumes. Or
Ooh,
a cool
that would
dismemberment
happen.
trend amongst the... Once you put it out there, they decide what it is.
Oh, that's so unfortunately accurate. And it's not like the general public is great with nuance.
Claudia's night ramp.
This is our school. Where is your fighting pride?
Oh my God, you shut up. Who the fuck are... Oh.
I took an unsavory delight in provoking Lestat.
Oh yeah.
But it
We've
was
really
sad
downward
as
spiraled
the
into
tourist
the
buses rode by,
unhealthiest
whispering
parts
tales
of this
of
dynamic.
weird brothers who ate
Fella taking my grave, flies the restaurant, and the family flies.
I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't,
Jamaica. How long you been?
About 5, 6 colleges or so.
So, see, he's been like stalking her? No.
No matter what happens.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I will not exploit her.
Oh,
She'd tear them
no.
out. Doesn't seem like something she would do.
No.
And lean down over me and
No.
page it.
Oof. God. Oh, man. Shit. So we're absorbing. We're just taking a second and absorbing. Fuck. Meanwhile, these two are now locked in a, like, not entirely loveless, otherwise, you know, why would they be there? But, you know, just supremely depressed, dysfunctional dynamic where they've been together long enough that neither of them wants to leave because of investment, but also because of what would they do, because they've been so entwined for so long. It's like they've lost a certain amount of their independent identities, and so now they're just sitting there in a house full of newspapers, making each other miserable, and yet unable to leave. It's that's terrifyingly sad, but also overwhelmingly relatable, considering we're talking about, you know, a couple of vampires and their psychotic vampire daughter.
It could be her. But I am the one who is presently standing in front of you.
Ooh.
And unlike Claudia,
Now there was a gloriously metaphorical shot.
Why they made me to be Louis' sister.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, why didn't I fucking see that? Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, that hurt my fucking feelings. Oh, we're getting clobbered. Just absolutely newspapers. Fucking duh. I was just thinking, sorry, I know it's been 2 seconds. I was just thinking, I was like, why particularly newspapers? Why are newspapers the thing that's flooding the house? The thing that they're not getting rid of, aside from the fact that it's one of those things that shows up daily at your door. Fucking duh. Passage of time. Hello. On several levels, both just daily mundane and then also, you know, hello vampires. It's the metaphor. It's the metaphor. Time is building up all around them. I'm fine. Holy shit!
fires out there are vicious.
Oh.
No.
But you've learned that already.
Oh, god damn it.
There in the Americas.
You don't want to fight like them anymore. I am trying to restrain myself.
I fought myself a million times. Fought my nature. Could say at the start, I am never going to love you.
Your home is where you're happy. It's not where you're not.
Yeah. There's the explosion we've been waiting for since pretty much episode 1. Yeah. It was bigger and hit harder, both literally and metaphorically, than I ever thought it would. They just went unflinchingly for the big explosion. Because their relationship, both before and after Claudia, was never a healthy one. For several reasons. Lestat's myriad of obviously incredibly deep-seated issues coming from, at this point, I don't even want to know what made Lestat the way he is, which is kind of a lie, because I'm dying to know what made Lestat the way he is. But I also just don't want to know, because the answer has got to be even more terrifying than what Lestat is, and Lestat is terrifying. That was an incredible piece of drama. That fucking hurt. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. One of the amazing things about this show is how, on a literal level, you know, with the possible exception of Louis, they're all vampires, which inherently makes them serial killers. And hell, during Claudia's, immature stint as a childish serial killer, she was, keeping trophies. And that's horrifying. So on a literal level, they're very obviously horrifying. Yet at the same time, this show does an incredibly good job at not just stopping there. They've built and they are building an incredibly nuanced portrait, and I can see why the fandom is gonna tear itself apart. I actually don't know how the series ends in terms of Louis and Lestat. At the end of whatever was 5 books, I don't know how that shapes up. I think I heard something about it being a happy ending, but that could be totally wrong. If it is a happy ending, though, we absolutely had to go through this ugliness to get there. Because that's where it started. It was always going to blow up, and it was always going to be this ugly. And Lestat let you know exactly who he was right at the beginning. And he has just always been that way. He became... His love for Louis led him into certain places, but that was never going to just cure the incredibly dark, abusive, violent, selfish, narcissistic parts of him on its own. 'Cause it never does, right? That's it for this episode, and this family dynamic as we know it. I will be back next week with whatever the heck happens next, and please remember, take care of yourself.